senior.
He's a senior.
God won't
put on you more than you can handle. You got a pretty face.
A senior citizen.
Look at that.
He's a senior citizen.
Most of you won't realize until you get to be an old man, until you're in about 4 or 5 years, you'll be the guy for cussing me for bad play calling. But then you'll look and you'll notice something that we told you right here, most of you won't pay any attention. But sometimes you can be stuck right in the middle of the best thing that ever happened to you and you don't even know it. You see the emotion when those guys come around that corner? You see, this thing's a little bit different than any place else. And some of you don't know it, some of you don't care right now, but at some point it'll matter to you. At some point, you'll realize this might be the only family you got. Mr. Giles said something the other day about sport reflects your society. Do you understand what he meant by that? What he meant was, I had a long talk with him today. I'll tell you my story next week. But everybody here has some kind of bad story. Most of us do. Broken family, something. And this is a family. Here in a minute, you'll see me cry like hell. This might be my dad's last game he ever sees. I knew my dad for 33 years, and his name was Mike Carton. Don't ever heard him called. And then I brought him down here, and all these guys in there are like my brothers. They're tighter than my brothers. I got brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles all over this place. But my family's in there. Them guys named my dad Pops. I go pick him up a little bit ago, and all them, you know what all them women call him? Pops. And it blows my brains away. Like, who in the hell's Pops? And then I remember, these guys named him Pops. But that's what makes football the best team sport, like Mr. Giles said the other day. But at some point you realize this is like a family. It ain't always pretty. It ain't always good. Sometimes the shit hits the fan, and sometimes it sucks. There's a lot of times, about 90% of you, I can kick off at any time because you screw up. I can fire myself for screwing up. Ain't none of us perfect. But the thing that always comes through here is love. At some point you go, you know what? This might be all I got. Yeah. And when you realize that, like I said, we've been 14-0 before whatever. It wasn't pretty every damn time. Are there hurt feelings? Or there bullshit that goes along the way? Hell yeah. But every time we've been here in all 10 years, at some point everybody goes, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe love and sticking together, that's always the only message I got, is stick together. You stick together tonight, you can beat them by 100. We're going to try to do it. I'm just going to give you a heads up. So don't get your feelings hurt if you don't get in, because we're going to try to blow it up. But at some point you go, you know what? I get to be part of something bigger than myself. I get to be part of something. This is the most exciting thing to be part of in this town. Capital football. The most successful program in this county. But like I said, at some point you got to go out there and you got to play for each other. You can't worry if you got the ball. You can't worry if you miss a block. You can't worry about any of that stuff. Just loving each other, down to pull through. You're going to see it here in a little bit. You'll see a hell of a lot of emotion tonight. You see them guys come through crying? About 4 years ago, wasn't it you over there laughing, giggling, and all that? You didn't realize it. I told you to be here fast, didn't I? And here it is. Next time it'll be you. Everybody's going to go through that. If you stick around and you fight through the tough times, you're going to have something you'll love the rest of your life. If you're a chicken shit, then you'll pack up and go look for something else. But that's what Capital Football teaches. Life is freaking hard. You know what I mean? And you don't go around pointing fingers and making excuses. You work your ass off. You don't get out of life what you want. You get out of life what you work for. And I hope that's the thing you take. Everybody here loves you. You got someplace to come back to no matter what. Whatever it is you need. I got the biggest coaching staff in the state of West Virginia. So make a whip your ass, you call. I'll load them guys up. And they got you back the whole time.
team for 2 years, holds a 3.4 GPA, and plans to attend college next fall.
Damn good, baby! You know I feel too damn good, baby!
Alex is also a part of the wrestling team. He's been a 4-year member of the football years.
Y'all know everybody go out here and do their job. We'll bust their ass and go home. Everybody do their job and we'll win.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Cougar gang on me, Cougar gang on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Parents Sherry Miller, Mike Seidenstricker,